Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm gonna be chatting about beauty. I have a bag full of empty products, and then I have 6 new products that I want to show you guys. I decided to do out with the old, in with the new kind of video. Let's start with the products I've used up. By the way, I forgot the heating in my studio. I left it on maximum, so now I'm boiling. I could take the jacket off, but I like the jacket on. So I'm gonna keep on sweating throughout the video. So I finished this. This is such an old product. I've had it for probably years. It's by Shea. Refreshing Crackling Ice Foot Gel. If you've worn very uncomfortable shoes, this is a lifesaver. You just spray it on and it crackles. It's very cooling. So it cools down your feet and crackles at the same time, and it feels like heaven. Like, it feels like the most relaxing thing ever. When my friend Lena lived in Klaipeda, I came over to visit her for a cup of coffee, and I said, my feet are killing me, and she pulled out this spray and sprayed it all over my feet. And if you walk with this on, it's so satisfying because it makes that crackling sound. And I was like, where did you get it? She said, just in the pharmacy. I went and got it, and now I cannot find it anywhere. I think they discontinued this product. I looked on Amazon, on eBay, everywhere. In all of the pharmacies, they don't have it anymore. So yeah, this is fantastic. And if I could, I would buy like 10 of those sprays. Okay, another empty is Bronnley Honey Blossom Luxurious Body Wash. I got this product in one of those subscription beauty boxes, and I love it so much. I don't know where you can get it in Lithuania. I'm gonna look in Douglas or Cosmoda shops to see if they have it, but it's just so beautiful because I love anything and everything honey scented. You guys might know if you know me. And yeah, it was such a pleasure to use because of the scent. It doesn't have a typical honey scent. It's quite musky actually, and not too sweet honey-like. And I suppose you can get it on bronnley.co.uk because it's a British product. Then I used up Signal White Now Glossy Chic toothpaste, which I was sent by Signal to try out. And to be honest, I didn't like it. I would not repurchase it. It didn't leave, you know, like a fresh, minty breath. And I don't know, I feel like it was a bit too mild and didn't do much. So I'm gonna stick to my Colgate Max White toothpaste, which I love. Then I finished the Body Shop Shea Butter Hand Cream. This is amazing. It's my second one. I really like Body Shop hand creams. They're not the most moisturizing. My favorites are still L'Occitane, but the reason I like them so much is because they sink into your skin so quickly and your hands are dry afterwards. I mean, you can touch your phone, computer, you don't need to wait very long for it to kind of sink into your skin. So that's why I like them. And they also have tons of different, you know, scents. This one is actually not an empty, but I'm getting rid of it. It's a Pit Rock Crystal deodorant, roll-on deodorant, which I got this one on Feel Unique. And yeah, the reason I got it is because it doesn't contain aluminium, it doesn't contain parabens, silicones, doesn't block pores. So I thought it's gonna be a really nice product, a lot healthier than, you know, standard deodorants. But it doesn't control your body odor at all. Like, it does absolutely nothing. Even on days when I don't sweat too much, I feel like, you know, my armpits start smelling and it doesn't do anything. So yeah. It has a nice fresh scent, and the other reason I hate it is that it leaks everywhere and then it dries and crystallizes. It's just such a mess. The packaging, the deodorant itself, no, I just cannot deal with it. Another product I used up, it's one of my favorites actually, it's Bioderma Sebium Serum Purifying Concentrate Gentle Peel for skin with blemishes. So it's just like a, you know, like a serum-y moisturizer. It's a very thin texture. And you apply it overnight over blemished areas, and it stings a little bit, but it doesn't leave your skin red or irritated, and it helps to get rid of any of the blemishes you might have. I feel like it's so effective, and I would definitely repurchase it. It's quite gentle Also, it's not a harsh acne treatment. Okay, another one is L'Oreal Elvital hair mask. To be honest, this was too heavy for my hair. It smells very nice. I love the scent, and it's from the Extraordinary Oils range, I believe. I love the shampoo and conditioner. They're amazing. But the mask, it was too heavy for my super fine hair. By the way, it didn't cut my hair. It's just in my jacket. I feel like it's too heavy for my hair. It's infused with gold micro shimmer, so it adds a lot of shine and softness to your hair, but it really weights it down at the same time. So I would recommend this if you have thicker hair or coarse hair, hair that's, you know, very unmanageable. That's actually a nice mask, but maybe not for my hair type. Okay, another product is OPI Rapid Dry Quick Drying Top Coat. I love this top coat. The problem is that it dries up so quickly. Like, I still have a little bit, but it has dried out. I know I should probably add some nail polish thinning drops, but yeah, it's just gone really gloopy. I actually prefer other top coats. Like, I really like Alessandro one. This is Emma Hardie Amazing Face Moringa Cleansing Balm. I think I can get out 2 uses out of this. I like this cleansing balm. It's good, it's effective at taking your makeup off. Maybe not as good for taking your mascara off, but at the same time, I get the exact same result using just plain coconut oil or my Body Shop's Chamomile Silky Cleansing Oil. It turns into that same oily texture, and it just is so similar, so that's not a reason enough for me to repurchase it, considering how expensive it is. It's over 40 euros, I think around 50 euros. I will not repurchase it. It's a good product. If you want to try it out, if you don't mind spending so much money on it, you know, try it out. But I don't think it's revolutionary. And then lastly, I have also, I think, 2 uses left in this, but you know, it's pretty much empty, so I wanted to include it. It's my Clarins Radiance Plus Golden Glow Booster. So essentially, these are self-tanning drops that you add into any moisturizer that you're using. So I use it at night. You don't need to change your skincare and be worried that the product might break you out. You simply use your own night cream, add 2 to 3 drops of this, you know, depending on how intense of a tan you want, and go to sleep, and you wake up with radiant, glowy, bronze skin. And I just think it's a miraculous invention. So it has a little nozzle right here. I also find that this gets a little bit messy. It leaks a little bit, and being a self-tanning product, it can stain other things. So make sure you really close it tightly. Other than that, this is an absolute repurchase without a question. Okay, and now let's move on to the beauty products that I purchased. So I don't do a lot of beauty shopping unless it's a product that I use on a daily basis that I've run out of. So like eyebrow products, foundations, concealers, that kind of stuff. Generally, being a YouTuber, I get sent a lot of products. So yeah, I rarely ever go and do beauty shopping, but sometimes if I know I'm really into a product, I go and treat myself to some products occasionally. So I have 3 high-end lip products. All of them are from French brands now that I look at it. Guerlain, Yves Saint Laurent, and Clarins Instant Light Lip Comfort Oil. And I got it in number 1 honey, of course. They have it in 3 shades, I believe. They have a berry one, a raspberry one, and honey one. And I was torn between raspberry and this one. I got the honey one, and I tried raspberry one yesterday, so I think that I might get that one as well. Their lip products are some of my favorite. Their Instant Light Natural Lip Perfectors in you know, in gloss and in stick form are amazing. Some of my favorite. I saw so many people rave about this product that I simply had to get it. It looks like a little container filled with honey, right? So this is what the applicator looks like. It's quite big actually, but it's very comfortable and nice to use. It does smell like honey. almost exactly like honey, and I love the scent so much. And I think the name's quite misleading because I wouldn't really call it oil, lip oil. And I think that's why a lot of people get thrown off by this, because they don't want that slippery, oily texture. And the texture is not oily at all. It's actually more like a thick lip gloss. It's quite tacky also. I personally like it in this product because it means that it stays longer on your lips. It feels very, very hydrating, very comfortable as the name suggests, and it just gives a clear, glossy, kind of pouty look to your lips. Yeah, they just look juicy, healthy, and moisturized, and I love the product, I love the packaging, I love the scent. Nothing bad to say about this at all. And you guys might have noticed by now that I prefer either nude lipsticks or something very simple, neutral, easy to wear, and I gravitate towards very moisturizing lip products. So I love my lip balms, my lip glosses. I'm gonna go with Yves Saint Laurent. This is another lip balm, and I wanted to buy a lip balm in a stick form that I could keep in my handbag, something a little more fancy that would make me happy every time I look at it. So I got this yesterday actually. It's oil in stick, ready to care and shine lip color, Rouge Volupte Shine in 42. It's called Balm Midi Minuit. I think it's the most beautiful lip balm I ever laid my eyes on. So I tried it on in the shop and I was like, okay, I'm gonna need this lip balm. It's basically just a clear lip balm infused with shimmer, but the shimmering particles are so tiny. Your lips are not glittery or sparkly. They just look very dimensional and glossy. Although this is not a gloss, it just makes your lips look glossy. Okay, and this is the last lip product I got. This beats them all, you know, packaging wise. I think it's the most decadent lipstick I've ever owned, and also the most expensive one I ever bought. So I always wanted to try Guerlain Rouge Gisou. These are exceptional complete lip color. I got it in number 15, Galiane. And let me show you. This I actually ordered online. These two, the Clarins one and Guerlain, I ordered on essential.com. I really like that website. So unbelievably beautiful. Also extremely heavy. I didn't expect this lipstick to be that heavy. I mean, I thought it might be heavy, but not like this. It's all metal, so as you can imagine, you actually can use it to protect yourself as a weapon. If someone is gonna attack you, you just pull this lipstick out, and you can definitely use it as cold weapon. When you pull the lipstick out, this thing opens and you have a mirror. You have, I thought one would be magnifying. No, they're actually both normal mirrors. And when you pull the lipstick out, this doesn't close anymore, but you just put it in again and it closes. Like, how insane is this mechanism? Look at that. I mean, I haven't seen anything like it before, so I mainly wanted this lipstick for the little mirror. And the nude color is like a perfect nude. It's exactly what I love wearing. I haven't tried it on yet. It does have an old vintage lipstick scent, that typical like vintage rose scent. So I'm not a big fan of the scent, but the lipstick itself is stunning. And by the way, the bottom of it is flat, so it's gonna lay like that on your dressing table, like a little boat. Okay, and this is the last luxury purchase I made. This is the most expensive beauty product I ever bought, I think. So it's called Gisou and it is hair oil. It's honey infused hair oil by Negin. She is a very famous blogger, YouTuber, Instagrammer. I'm sure that a lot of you have heard about her by now because she's a goddess, and she has the hair made of dreams. Like, her hair doesn't even look real. It's like unicorn hair. She's from the Netherlands and her father is a beekeeper, and I can really relate to that because my grandfather is a beekeeper, and just like her, I grew up, you know, seeing him take care of his bees, being around bees, and being stung by bees numerous times. And like, up to this day, I have my grandfather's fresh honey every single morning because honey is just a huge part of my life, and maybe that's why it's so dear to my heart, and I love so many things that are honey scented or have honey in it. So when I heard about her oil, I was like, it's meant to be, I have to buy it, although it's so insanely expensive. It was 75 euros, and she doesn't ship to Lithuania, but it is sold on Luisa Via Roma, and they do ship worldwide. So that is where I purchased the oil. And I think one of the reasons it's so expensive is because of the packaging. It's so beautifully packaged. So you open up the pink box and you have this little book, not a book, but a little booklet. And it has, you know, information on the oil. It has pictures of Negin. This is her father with his bees. It looks exactly like, you know, our fields where I live, and yeah, it's just so also familiar to me. This is her and her father, and I'm gonna show you another picture. This is such a gorgeous picture of Negin, and guys, look at her hair. Isn't it just incredibly beautiful? So if this oil is gonna make my hair look like hers, you know, I'm all over it. And this is what the oil itself looks like. I used it twice already, so I'm gonna share my thoughts with you guys. Also, the packaging is so beautiful. It just looks very luxurious. I mean, when you see it, you know what you're paying for. You're paying for the presentation, not only for the product itself. You get 100 milliliters of product, and it comes with a little pipette, which looks very classy and beautiful, but it's not the most practical thing. And maybe mine is broken, but it doesn't pick up much oil. Like, I squeeze this thing really hard, I release it, and there are like 2 drops of the oil inside. So I don't know if it's a broken one or it's just like that, but it doesn't really matter. You can just pour a bit of oil into your hand. I thought it's gonna smell like honey, and to my surprise, it doesn't. When I smelled it, I thought it smells so familiar to me. Like, it's a scent that I definitely know. You know, the blue original soap from Dove? It smells so similar. Maybe it's just me, but it just almost smells identical to me. It has that fresh, clean scent. It doesn't smell anything like honey. Again, maybe it's just my nose, but I don't scent any honey. It just smells clean, fresh, and I think very inoffensive. Anyone and everyone should like the scent, in my opinion. I used it twice, just a couple of drops from ears downwards, and I love the way it made my hair look, because it adds so much shine to your hair. I don't know about the, you know, treating or hydrating properties of it, because I haven't noticed a difference yet. I just noticed a difference in shine. And even if you rub it into your hair and there's a bit of it left on your hands, it feels dry, it doesn't feel oily. And you look at your hands and they're all so glossy and shiny. So I feel like it just coats your hair with shine. If your hair is lackluster, a bit dull, I would say it's a great oil for that. I'm also very, very happy to support a woman that I find very inspirational, that, you know, I look up to. So I don't regret spending that much money on an oil, because I'm very, very happy to support Negin. She's an incredible human being. The last 2 products, if that wasn't enough honey, is a new line from The Body Shop. It's almond milk and honey line. So when I saw it, obviously I had to get at least 2 products. So I got their almond oil and honey hand cream and a shower cream for dry sensitive skin, because I have very dry skin, so that's gonna be great, I think. And they smell amazing. That is everything in my empties and new in products video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. It's kind of a different format, so if you prefer to, you know, usual empties or haul videos, do let me know. I might stick to this format. I hope I inspired you guys to have a look at these products. I'm gonna do my best to link as many of them in the info bar as possible. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.